What is going on, y'all? My nose is already itching. What is going on, y'all? It is your girl Touche B336 Tarot coming to you live on this Where we at Wednesday, y'all? It's the middle of the week. Let's see where we stand in our energies today. I hope that everybody is having a fantastic day as we set an intention for this sage to cleanse, remove, protect, and purify this space, our energy, and our auric field. All right, so I just want to come in for a few minutes and kind of do an energy check in, check up, what we got going on, see what we dealing with, how we feeling. The sun's getting ready to shine. It's already shining. Okay, it is already shining. It absolutely. So happy and so grateful for today and every day, y'all, and every day. I hope that y'all can see. Okay, I didn't do any adjustments to the camera today, but it's a work in progress. Indeed, it is. So let's check in. How are y'all feeling? Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, now of the highest and purest light and vibration. Where are we at the middle of this week on Wednesday? Let's do an energy check in. Let's see what we got going. Cut. Very good. And pull from the top. Where are we at? Self actualization. Okay, self actualization. If you can see that card, this says you are on the road to achieve your full potential. Understand your core strengths and use them to your advantage. What I'm feeling like, if you at the beginning of the week, you may have been in a very mental place, and that may have now changed to a place where you are looking more at yourself and being a little more gentle with yourself. You may not have started out that way. It's a work in progress. Okay. The next term card we have to come out is divine timing. Okay. Everything happens in divine timing. I don't care how much. Listen, the what and the why are all spirit them and the ancestors them need to know. The how and the when is up to the divine. And there's no getting around that. Okay. You just have to trust and believe that what is for you is going to show up for you when it is destined to do so. Because it is. It's already yours. Just believe that that's what's going to happen. And I promise you, it's going to happen. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have reconciliation coming through. Um, if you were having some difficulties with a relationship where it doesn't have to be a lover, it could be a friend. Oh, look, so happy, so grateful. Um, any of those things, this is temporary. It's the energy that we are in right now, y'all. We have a lot of planets that are in retrograde, so don't take everything so personally. Okay, last card to come out is practice unconditional love. Okay, and that's what I was feeling on this self actualization card. You're spending more time with yourself. You may have been in your head at the beginning of the week, and now we are coming back into a more grounded place, practicing some self-care. All right, some self-love. No, they said not that one. Y'all know how much I love my new deck that I got, the Afro Goddess Tarot Arcanas. I ain't even got to pick the box up no more. I know now, y'all. All right, very good. Well, if you are practicing self-care with yourself, that is a wonderful thing. And if you not are not, this is the perfect time to start. We are still in the energy of the new moon in Virgo that happened on the 6th, which I believe was Monday. So there's still time to set intentions, all right, for yourself, for others, for things that you are wanting to call in and bring into your life. It's still time. You still have time. Just making sure that you're staying grounded. Okay. This is the day for that. It's the middle of the week, so we get a little mentally exhausted sometimes around this time. And we have to get our spark back and remember what we're doing it for. I had to ask myself that today. It might have been today or it may have been yesterday. I don't really remember. But I had to ask myself, like, what are you doing it for? And remember why you doing it. And it's going to help you get up. Okay. Very good. Listen, 10 of Swords coming out as the first card. I told you, very mental place. This is what we're leaving behind. Yes, we are stepping into a new cycle of our lives. And it's a wonderful thing. Okay, do not think that it's not wonderful, because it is. But it's a mental place. We have to come out of this thinking because this is what we're leaving in the past. It's time to move into that next cycle. And I like this Ten of Swords because it does show her walk. It doesn't show her on the ground like the normal Ten of Swords with all the swords stuck in her back. She's actually leaving that and walking into the next chapter of her life with that Ten of Swords. Okay. So again, very, very mental start to the week. I understand it, but now we coming to the end of the week and we gonna what? Perk up. It's time. Okay. Seven of Wands coming up next. Maybe feeling a little tired. Again, very mental, but these are the things that we're leaving in the past. You may again be practicing this unconditional love with yourself, because if you can see on this card, she's leaving out of this Ten of Swords energy. She's getting more grounded, maybe meditating. You see how peaceful and calm she is and how serene it is around her. That is exactly what she is walking into. She's realizing that the more she takes care of herself, the calmer she is within, the calmer her world will be without. As within, so without, as above, so below. Okay, we got this. We got this. It's Wednesday. Everybody goes through it. It is understandable. So no worries. Listen, y'all, I don't make this up. This was Spirit Nim and the Ancestors Nim. 10 of Cups. We're coming back into balance with ourselves. 10 of Cups is emotional happiness and fulfillment, contentment, dreams and wishes, and emotionally balanced and coming from a balanced place. Okay, but you had already started that with this Seven of Wands. You took action. You started practicing self-love, self-appreciation, maybe saying some affirmations, coming back to being grounded, whereas you may have started the week off very mental. Okay, we're coming out of that, and now because we're coming into a more balanced place, now we on a different 10. We started with the 10 of Swords, and now we're showing up as the 10 of Cups, which means we're refilling our cups, we're nourishing our cups, we're nourishing ourselves, because we can't give to anybody else if we don't have it for ourselves to give. Now, that was just the 9 of Pentacles. We're going to see if it comes back for y'all, but definitely very proud of y'all, okay? We gonna make it through. I know sometimes it seems like we won't, but I promise you, every day is a reset. We have the chance to reset ourselves every single day. And taking baths is a very easy way to reset yourself, because once you take that bath, you're able to leave everything. That's why it's suggested take them at nighttime. You're able to leave everything that happened that day in that bath. You don't want to take that to bed with you, child. It ain't gonna serve you no purpose, I promise. Look, 8 of Pentacles coming through. Okay, I told y'all. So if you look on here, in place of the Pentacles, there are moons. We are still in the moon energy. Okay, so setting intentions, grounded, and then it's going to take some patience, and it's going to take a little reset. So that's what we want you to do right now. New moon in Virgo. Pentacles are earth signs. Virgo is an earth signs, and it's about the things that are in your life, the practical things, the material things. Okay, so you definitely have to make sure you're staying grounded, because again, staying grounded is what I'm getting on this 8 of Pentacles, and not staying in this 10 of Swords energy. Staying in this higher vibrational energy, higher thinking. Think happy thoughts. That's it. I know it don't even sound. People be like, "What? Do what? Think what?" Yes, think happy thoughts, because the more happier thoughts you think, the happy you get happy stuff to come in. Like, true story. I don't make it up. Okay. But so we have to stay grounded, and that's hard to do sometimes. So things that you can do when you can't jump in, because we can't all just go jump in the tub. I can't do that. We don't always have that liberty, but find a mantra that calls to you, or that will help you kind of bring yourself back down, right? Take a breath. They have like a 4-6-8 method. I think it is 3-3-3 method. Take a deep breath, hold it for a few seconds, and then blow it all out. And whatever it is that's triggering you, or that got you in this, that's trying to draw you back into this mental place, we're gonna blow. When we exhale, you blow it out. You blow it out, and you got to leave it there. Give it back to Spirit Nim and the Ancestors Nim. Okay, I'm telling you, it works. And look, then we have coming up the Page of Pentacles. All right. So when we come back to a balanced place, y'all, I can't make this. Listen, spirit now. Ancestors now become come through spirit. Bottom of the deck is the 10 of Pentacles, okay? An ancestor card, number one. A Pentacles card, number two. This is all about security, stability. This is one of the ultimate best cards in the tarot. I will tell y'all that every single time. So it's staying out of this, staying in a very grounded position, right? That's what that your new ideas, your new beginnings, your new opportunities, the news about the seeds that you have planted, the things that you have asked for. Look how the sun has started shining on this page of Pentacles, y'all. We control this. Sometimes all you have to do is just look. The whole vision just changed again. Did y'all see that? Or I'm tripping. Anyway, never mind. Stay. I'm back. So this is the thing. You create this, and the way that you keep this is by continuing to we gotta stay grounded and stay out of our heads. It's very hard stepping into a new cycle, okay? But sometimes that's what we have to do. Not sometimes, we just do. And the it's about here to do, and what tarot is here to do is to show you a better way of handling these obstacles that may come to you, things like that. Sorry, y'all, I had a whole call that just came through. Thank you, Spirit Now. So it's about balance. The more balanced and in the moment and in the present that we can stay, that's how we get our stability, our security, our structure. You'll start to see things starting to come in faster, foundations being solid and stable, independence, everything you can wish for, the intentions and the seeds that you're setting. I'm definitely feeling like you may have some financial worries that maybe what has you in your head with this 10 of Swords, okay? But we take a step back from that, take a breath, okay? This too shall pass. I promise you, it's going to pass, okay? What else do we have, Spirit? What else do we have for the people today? We coming out of it, y'all. We know as I cut the deck, we have the sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. Okay, the sixth chakra is your third eye chakra. It's being able to see very clearly the direction that you need to go in. All right, what is going to be the next step for you? What is going to be the next step in your path? But when you are in a very mental place with this 10 of Swords, you're not able to hear yourself as clearly as you need to in order for those messages to come through, okay? So that's why we have to make sure that we're staying grounded, okay? Again, baths, meditation, things that make us slow down, things that make us slow our minds down. Those are the things that we need to make sure that we're practicing, because when we're out of balance, it makes our page of pentacles be in reverse, and we ain't having that, okay? That's not what we're here for. These are new beginnings. These are seeds that have been planted, but this is us showing grace and patience with ourselves. All right. You have to give time for your seeds to grow. They got to grow. They gonna grow. You just got to give them a little bit of time. Okay. It's definitely gonna happen. And you're very supportive. Spirit them are showing you everything that you were hoping and wishing for. This is also taking me to the world, even though this is the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. But it's saying to me is that Spirit wants you to step into this new cycle, and the only one who can keep you from doing that is you. So you have to show up and be just who you're supposed to be, so that you can step into this 10 of Pentacles energy, okay? Because we want that. Because why? That's great. Like, that's everything we ask for, wish for. Not only do you have the 10 of Pentacles, but you have the 10 of Cups. So that's 3 10s. And I swear I pulled this already this week. I can't remember what reading it was for. So that's 3 10s, okay? This is literally your answer. This is what you have to do. Come out of your head, get in your heart, step into what is meant for you, okay? 3 10s, completing a cycle, it's time to step through this portal, okay, and collect this 10 of Pentacles and this 10 of Cups, because it's time for that. Spirit is ready to hand it to you. Are you ready to receive it? I am. Thank you, Spirit Neil, Ancestors Neil. Like, thank you, Archangel Michael, because I did start an Archangel Michael. So, I connect with the archangels as well. So, yeah. Anything else, Spirit? Wait a minute. They said no to this. Definitely this. and noted this. Very good. I can't make this up, y'all. So all out of all the cards that stayed came out, the only card that they wanted me to make sure that they wanted me to keep for y'all is this card of yin and yang. Once again, balance coming out of your head, stepping into your heart space. May need to do some heart chakra work so that you can step into this abundance of the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Look, yin and yang. Here's the same portal back again 2 times. Okay. Spirit is wanting you to step into this new cycle of your life. And only you can keep yourself from doing that. Okay. But they gonna guide you, support you, lead you, help you. They are gonna do all of these things. They just want you to step into realize that this is the next step in your journey. And although it may be a little fearful because you don't know what is on the other side of it, y'all, I can't make it up. I just took these out of the box. Okay. Look what card is at the bottom. Abundance. Spirit Nim. Ancestors Nim. Y'all, come on now. Abundance. We balance. Balance brings abundance. There we go. BBB. Balance brings abundance. Let's go. I'm gonna rename this whole video Balance Brings Abundance, okay? Because that is what Spirit is saying. We have got to come from a more balanced place. When we're balanced, our abundance flows, okay? It flows. I got to keep abundance. Why? Because I have to, because it's abundance. What? Hold on, let me drink some water. And I receive it in its highest and greatest forms. Thank you so much, Spirit. So happy and so grateful. And I was in the middle of the sentence of saying it's hard because we scared we stay in this type of energy because we don't know what's on the other side. So it makes us fearful of stepping into the new cycle in our life because we have to let go of people, things, places. But sometimes you just ain't meant to be where you are anymore. Sometimes you're not supposed to be around who you're supposed to be around anymore. When it's time to move on, you're going to keep getting the nudge to move on. And it's going to keep nagging at you because your soul is on its soul path. And it's telling you, like, listen, we're ready to grow and you got to take us there because the soul we just vessels for the soul, right? The soul tell it how intuition and stuff. Anyway, so I'm just saying, y'all, like for real, we just got to start listening, okay? Because no, wait a minute, they said come to this day. So we're gonna clarify some of our cards here. Thank you so much, spirit guides, ancestors, and angels of the purest and highest vibration. Wait a minute, that didn't even shuffle right. Thank you so much for your wisdom and guidance. I appreciate you. Child, they was talking to me heavy. Then went to the beach for meditation this morning, and the dolphins was just out there having the most amazing time, y'all. It was absolutely amazing seeing them out there playing like that. It was really cool to me, but you know, I'm kind of a geek that way. But anyway, moving right along. Spirit, show me truth and clarity. Plus, I really connect with nature and animals and stuff like that. Like that's my Shazam. So let's get some clarifying cards out here for my people on where we at Wednesday. What else do we need to go? Give us a little guidance and wisdom. Spirit Nim, ancestors Nim. Page of Cups. So another page. We already have the Page of Pentacles that has come out. Wait a minute. High Priestess just flew out. Okay. Very good. The Lovers just flew out. Remember, we had Reconciliation that was over here. Look, and as I look over before I even pull the rest of them, the next card that's below that says incoming messages. So let's go, Spirit Nim. What else we got? So we have the Lovers, which again comes back to reconciliation. You're reconciling with yourself, okay? Self-actualization, if you remember, that came out in the beginning of the spread. Stepping back into your heart space and stepping out of your head is what is bringing. I'm getting real air energy on this. No wonder we already have the Ten of Swords, okay? Geminis, you may have some air in your chart, somewhere, some placements in your chart. We have to get out of this mental thinking and come back into balance with ourselves, okay? The Lovers is about balance. And you have to do that. Listening to your intuition with the High Priestess, okay? Yourself is saying self, and you need to be saying, like, listen, child, you got to listen to yourself sometimes, and get maybe be by yourself. I'm seeing they're showing me the hermit in my head. So you may need to be taking some time away and out and by yourself so that you can reset, rejuvenate, release whatever reword you want to put that. Wait, not whatever reword. I went some, never mind. We got the renew, stuff like that. Okay, the good renews. Let's just say now you have the emperor coming up. Okay, this is stability. This goes right back to, then we have this 10 of pentacles. Okay, this is what you are building. Trust and believe that this is what you are building for yourself. Stability, security, structure. But there has to be, I'm definitely getting, because these are coming up on either side of the lovers. You have to listen to yourself internally as much as you is. This is like listening to the inside of you, and this is like listening inside being the heart, outside being basically the head. If that makes sense, probably not. Don't judge me. I know it probably ain't coming right, but it's finding a balance between those two energies. Take your oh wait, one came out. The magician. Okay, so listen, you are co-creating. Look, so now Spirit is repeating cards. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Pentacles, which we already had to come out. All right. So what Spirit is saying is that we can't let this negative thoughts and this negative thinking stop us from moving into the next abundant cycle of our life. And we are the only ones who can stop this from happening, because this is what is on the horizon for you. Trust and believe. You have to trust it, believe it, see it, believe it, receive it. Point blank, period. Okay. Oh, my bad. Look, Spirit wants y'all to know that for real, for real. Okay. Listen, got to stay balanced. The number 4 may be significant. The number 22. Number 22 is a master number. What else, Spirit? They also just said the number 8. So the number 8, which makes sense, because the number 8 is also about abundance and karma as well. Okay, so and the self, and working on the self, and self-actualization. Okay, so all of this is tying together, and Spirit is saying they are working with you. They are supporting you to help you create the life that you want. All right, you just have to continue to, my nose is itching, sorry y'all. You just have to be ready to step into this new version of your life. And it can be a little scary, but we're definitely going to work through that fear. And we're going to get through and that's what's going to get us through the rest of the week, because no matter how this week has been thus far, it's just the middle. We still got a couple of days left to go, y'all, and we are going to make it. And that's just it. We're going to make it, I promise. So no worries about that. No worries about your finances. You worrying about your finances is what is keeping your finances from just flowing to you like they naturally want to do, or receiving this, or not receiving this news that you're waiting on, if that makes sense. If you're waiting on some news in regards to your finances, the only reason that wouldn't be coming through is because we have to get out of our heads and stop thinking about it, stop overthinking it, stop over analyzing it, or double, triple checking and quadruple checking your emails. If you have already given it over to Spirit, then let Spirit work. And then when it's supposed to show up for you, then it will. Okay, very good. That's just the way Spirit works. All right, so Spirit guides, ancestors, angels of the highest and purest light and vibration. Give me one card for the people to close out the reading today. The abundance is coming, y'all. The abundance. Okay, they said stop. I can't make this up, y'all, but y'all saw me shuffle, so we just gonna go with it. We going with it, okay? So the card that y'all had to come out is the card Higher Power, okay? Number 4. Remember, I just got done saying 22, the number 4, and the number 8. Okay, so here we go. Balance. A high Spirit is telling you, your inner self is telling you that as long as you stay balanced, your abundance is going to flow to you. This is all it takes. And yes, I honestly, I promise, I know it's easier said than done. Okay. But this is what is on the cards for you. You just really need to continue to work on coming from a very balanced place, listening to your intuition, your inner knowing. Okay. Because it's really trying to guide you in the correct direction. Okay. But I'm going to read it from the book. So we have conscious contact with a higher power, the presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, committing to a partnership with spirit. This card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul and are gifted with a human life through which a higher power can express itself. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. Ask, what is the highest good for all? How can I serve? Then get out of your own way and trust that there is a plan for your life, more wondrous than you can ever know. You are always protected and divinely directed. And they're also telling me to read the prosperity message. Okay. They said, sometimes your work just flows through you. Ideas come rushing in and inspiration bubbles up from a wellspring you didn't even know you could access. When you enter agreements, begin projects, and negotiate deals with spirit as your partner, you will always succeed. Let your higher power lead. The synchronicities and intuitive nudges you feel will help you see which way you are being pointed, giving you confidence to move forward in the right direction. Don't forget to give credit where it is due. You wouldn't be a success without Spirit's guidance. Humility will serve you well when this symbol appears. Okay, very good. Like I was saying, everything is happening in divine timing, and Spirit is saying, please just continue to come from a very balanced place, because what you did, this abundance is really on the horizon for y'all. Okay, so happy and so grateful, Spirit. I thank you so much for these messages. I hope this was helpful for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Your girl, Touche B 336 Tarot. Y'all get at me if you'd like to book a private reading. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Sending lots of love, light, and healing energy to everyone out there. Positive energy, positive vibes, y'all. Have a good one. Bye. I had left my mouse way over here, and y'all have a good day. Very good.